Good day. Today we're going to talk about setting up perfect plan B, your blueprint for ensuring you will prosper no matter what happens in this world. Now, before I start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Robert Solleveld. I'm an author known as Brer Caleb, Ph.D. There are 3 issues in my life that shaped me. Number 1, when I was barely 6 years old, my mother passed away. Number 2, for 7 years, we, my brothers and sisters, stayed in an orphanage. And when my father remarried, I contracted a facial paralysis. And experts told me that I would most likely have a speech impediment for the rest of my life. Granted, in order to start walking and talking again, that was tough. And the third point, when we shared our wedding vows, my wife and I, on June in 1976, 12 months later, our firstborn came in this world. And 7.5 months later, he died in my arms due to a mistake in the hospital. And whether you like it or not, these experiences formed the rest of my life, for I became a specialist in solving problems and coming up with solutions for impossible situations. That was just a little bit more than 14 years. I became a student of criminal law. I lost several cases and I won some major appeals. During that process, my ego ended up in the lost and found department. Thus, the author Brer Caleb, Ph.D. became alive. I wrote about this adventure and published it in November 2019 on Amazon, Deception Protocol, The Prodigal Son, and Deception Protocol Simplified. Now, you know, well, besides being a businessman, I had to learn to compensate for issues I was not familiar with, and that is why I call this topic the perfect plan B, for B-O-T, BOT, the new you. Hashtag 70 equals I'm 40 years old plus I got 30 years of experience. I listened to the meetings, I listened to the tapes, I got myself familiar with the process in the company and the product. You see, I had a personal, fantastic experience with Portendum Nerve 1 and 2, as well as my wife. Both of us increased and improved. I started talking and communicating on Facebook. I got 1 customer. And I did what most wise people do. Never reinvent the wheel. So I checked out several gurus that are teaching on the web, YouTube, and I found somebody that is really interesting person. He cares for people and he likes what he's doing. And his course is indeed a couple of $100, $300, but it is something that helped me to get through the next phase. Because, you know, when you are in your self-made prison, it's dark, the times are tough, you don't know. So there are only 2 ways that we can congratulate ourselves. And for those are the only 2 times that we want to change. It's either by inspiration or desperation. Now, I know one thing. Let this be your milestone, for I wish you all the best. Tough times never last. Tough people do.
Say it again, say it again. You're saying you're sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. last night. You just can't go back and make it right. 'Cause it's too late. Your time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. Yeah. 'Cause it's too late. You roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Yeah. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again, say it again. You're saying you feel bad, so say it again. Only you can do that. My heart was open wide. I could feel it breaking deep inside. 'Cause it's too late.